Hi, welcome back to the Field of Glory Empires, and once again I'm going to be attempting to take all of Italy. So it's quite a tough thing, as much Italy as you can, as quick as you can. Leaving that up to us a little bit. Right, that'll do for turn 1 because I haven't got the equipment. 3 turns. Belate out there. Belate. I'm going to say how I've always pronounced it, which is wrong, but yeah. Openness 2, 1, 26. Excellent. Right. I'm going to focus. Not what I want now. Yeah, City God is not what I want at this point. We'll have her get the infrastructure up. Lumber. One marble quality. I've already got that, that'd be useful. Manpower. Production. Trade. Right, slave market. Now, turn 1, a bit quicker this time. Nice. $45, so I could almost take them. But I'm going to march into here now. I've only got 24 here. It takes 50, so I do need a lot more equipment. Down here, that's fine. And right now. Right, 17 units. No. Bad. Looking for some more kills. May end up being a draw, but it's been bloody for them looking at it. Oh, there we go, we got a kill. And mate. This might be a kill for them. No, we win, we pursue. Oh, that's a good kill. That's most of the heavy troops. Yeah, all the heavy infantry, all their royal chariots, a lot of their warriors, only the urban militia. But a couple of hits on my guys. Alright. Now, under ICM. Yep, okay, so there's you into the first Roman army. Up and there and take those guys. Then march down there. Now it's 2 turns, so I might as well do it like that. Alright, next turn I'll be able to do something new. So far. Honk. We'll skip that one because it's going to be a victory. It looks like it could be a slightly harder battle. I think we're drawing actually. Yeah, so we're having multiple draws here. I'm going to be taking a few hits, but not too bad. They're going in battle exhausted now. There we go, that's a kill. And then we just wipe them out. Okay. That was a few more hits than I was hoping for, but Time-wise, we're doing well. March you down to here. Structure from stone, that's what we want here. It's gold, so I'd lose money from trading. Let's get some sanitation in. But my manpower's growing, so let's have a look at actually training up some guys. Right, hits my money, not too bad. There we go, and then that's a nice expansion to the army. While I'm doing this, I'm melding at the new guys training body as well. Okay. New place. New place gives me manpower. Manpower from those places, that's good. Random powers and a preceptor house. These will give me culture. Random palaces all over the place apparently. They're my main source of culture apart from the Senate. Alright, hopefully in this one turn we can replenish a few hits. Yep. So, new army here, or you just march through Italy. You're not messing around this time. Don't have the money for that. It's finished in line. Built the weapon depot just because I really do want to focus Rome. Infrastructure in Crete is crazy at this point. I'll go for the wheel maker. Now, this turn, to save time, I'm going to declare war on knights. No, I don't need food for the stockpiles, it's fine. Right, this is a bit of a risk, having them fight 2 battles in a turn. But it's go big or go home. And we are going big apparently. We just murder all those guys, take the Italian independence, and then, oh god, these guys are even worse. Mostly urban militia. There's only one guy to pursue. Okay. Oh, it's almost like I timed it, isn't it? Okay, so I just added 2 new provinces. Right, apparently my manpower is dropping. My recruitment. And this is just those guys and those guys. Alright. We're creating a province. Shipyard do. Shipyard level 3. Reduces construction sharp. Massive increases equipment apparently. That looks like a good buy. And clean water's just a turn. They've already got clean water. Herbalist for the manpower. Yeah. That'll give me some metal. Go for the smokehouse just because I need to keep them sweet. So even these guys are nowhere near living in. Harry Trusky, you're next on the list. Got a quick look at decisions. Can't get through. I haven't got through the metal yet. Process its legacy. But basically I need huge amounts of money, which I'm spending at a rate. I think 8-7 for recruitment, which hopefully will drop next turn. Otherwise I'll have to do something. Alright. Looks like we've forced some knights into their home. Move up here. Not as many legionaries in this one as I'd like, but hopefully it'll be good enough for taking out tribesmen. I didn't realise what happened last time when I thought it was that high. These separate armies. See, that makes sense. Let's get a flax field. I don't think I got a flax field at all last time. Get some deserters, that's fine. Iron Severe. Money and income look good. Infrastructure, that seems to work quite well. There's the marble quarry. Yep. Okay. Oh, I don't think I told those to walk the other way. That second Roman army is huge. We'll be joined this turn by 5th Roman army, or in 2 turns. Manpower's going up. Can't afford a legion. And these guys have been Graded. Did that? Okay. Well, guess who just put second on next on my list? Gonna push these guys towards a master herbalist, I think. Right, Apo. What I'm going to do is leave these guys a turn to see if the province thing kicks in. They're looking pretty tattered in there. Palace Garden, I know about the Palace Garden. Don't mind. I'm going to leave the others to see what they build. Army, okay, chariots, heavy infantry, cavalry. I want a legion before, no, legion or two before they actually engage. The one. It hasn't built anything, so I have to do that manually. Herbalist as well. Weapons manufacturer. Ooh. It'll take me 7 turns to build, but that's going to be level 2 structure. Wait till they kick him without got extra gold. Backfields. Do you want? You can be my farming area. Marble quarry's been complete. Increase to a large quarry. Give them clean wood because that's a 0 slot one. And shipyards. Don't have anything funny for that one. I'm worried about how long this siege is lasting. I can afford one more legion. Need to get forward with my little bit of expansion. One more legion is a good chunk of combat power. Am I risking assault is the question. I'm losing time here. Tiberius. I'm going to take that because I'm trying to get to the marble quarry. Herbalist. Drain the swamp. Oh god, I just realised what I said. to the Master Herbalist. Don't have the 100. So it would be nice if that one sticks around. You know what? Iron Assault. Always replenish the troops. I'm losing turns. Oh, apparently we just damn you. Excellent. I think they just fell at the right time. Marched you up to here. Actually, can you reach the Etruscan lands in one turn? It would take me a turn to actually... I nearly lost that because I didn't give him a general. 1-2 ambusher. War were declared. Oh, I still want the Legion, that's not the one I was looking at. Afford the Velite. Boost those guys up a bit. The manpower is doing okay. I've not crashed anything. I think actually iron. Right, we'll sell the iron, get the money. Token. Right. Not very loyal, they've got the decadence because they've got loyalty bonus 6, but if I get some marble up, then everything gets better. Eric's, XP, solid walls. They do that because they're short on infrastructure. The Master Herbalist. And more manpower, culture, health. Perfect. I want. Right. Now it were the Etruscans. Main army march into here. Secondary army march into here and join up with. Well, now I will give you a general. That hopefully means I can take 2 provinces. Just comes down to where their guys fall. Right. Shipyard. This guy's got a lot of equipment. Boost their health a bit. So much I need. Lumber, actually. I wonder if we could just tell them to assault as soon as they get there. Quite a low thing. Right. I'm not expecting casualties, what do you mean? agriculture well above my decans this time. My legacy is growing. Overall, this is a much stronger start. Units against 10 of the Etrusci. Yeah, we're going straight in for the result. Right, the Palace Guards wipe a legion. That's to be expected, but I'm going to chuck through the other guys. But yes, you can order an assault on the turn you go in. And they come back in with some more. And they come out on top on that one. Lot of stalemate fighting going on here. Probably gonna lose this one now. Stalemate. Cavalry on cavalry. Light on light. That one was a draw. Now 12 on 12. And when I solidly win that phase. Yeah, and they took more casualties last time. Even their heavy cavalry, my light cavalry runs down their light. Alright, I'm glad I recruited those extra legions. On the other hand, we have done serious damage to their ooh, poor Velite. Shoot. And we didn't leave a single man alive. Excellent. Progress tier reached. So, Civilization 2. Not sure what that does. But, you know, pretty good. Oh, there we go. So, becomes less tokens this time. Merge those together and immediately reinforce him. And Uland does not like me for some reason. Go food with these guys. Right. They blockaded me in. Kind of annoying. I haven't had that event that fired twice. The coastal market or herbalist. I'm gonna go for that because I'm going to get fish this side hopefully. I think. And that blacksmith because I quite like the look of the blacksmith. Alright, so one turn for you to heal up. We'll move on to that last bit of Etruscan land. And we'll cycle through up there. Weird, because I'm from Stoke and there's a place called Etruria near there. I never quite clicked for some reason that they were named after Rome. Alright, so you in and advance. 15 food casualties. I'm going to order an assault because they've got a good number above them. Right, that coastal market didn't take long. Where are we running low here? We need loyalty. We'll build a culture market. I'm not going to do what I did last time and watch everyone collapse. They got a massive amount of loyalty, probably from the massive amounts of healthcare. Got a nice one for them. Oh, I can't argue about that though. Loyalty bonus and white. Definitely going a lot better this time. 15 turns and yep, combat power 4. Regressing. And it was just the aging tier. Right. The vineyard's finished. I build some sanitation in here because they're not very happy. 75. Good amount of infrastructure there. Build that. Over maximum space. Down here, need some more loyalty. Drop this 3%, yeah. I'll get some healthcare in, get another herbalist. Building's one of the few things keeping me intact actually. But they've got a farm now. Right. We'll just go one turn, take this iron minor province. Yep. Yep. Flunk. Yeah. Right, Venice, you're next. Right, Ligura. Got archery. Building a herbalist. Canis. Only got a plague. Some clean water, that might help with that. 86% loyalty. Right. We've got to have the gymnasium for the extra manpower. Actually this time, there's a lot more. Money is holding me back. I'll leave that one because I think I've only got one place with full sight. Got the metal, got the manpower, I don't have the gold. Their trade details, they're missing dye, tar, cloth, leather, frankincense, myrrh, fish. Spending quite a lot of their money on that, but they've got sulphur, bales and horses. We can afford to go for the furnace here. Here we need tools, copper, drugs and herbs, marble, iris. We're not getting iris in this game. Quite a lot of these are actually out of my kind of range though, aren't they? We breached the wall and we have got far larger army. We're 5%. We take that. Right. Hopefully I'll be adding 2 more provinces to my empire's turn. There we go, those are the ones I was worried about as well. There we go, killed off the heavy infantry and enough the militia that will now annihilate the rest in pursuit. That'll be the end of the Etruscans. Let's just see how the Celtics do. Annihilated in the first phase. And then we just chop through their warriors. I might lose these light cavalry. Oh no, they're very bad. Alright, these guys. Militia. Look at that. One hit. Alright, 18 turns. I'm feeling a lot more confident about this. Rome's pretty loyal. Ish. Actually, Rome's not that. These guys are creeping back up now. Everyone else is fairly loyal still. Infrastructure. We built a blacksmith. Copper and stone are being missed. Should have done this last turn, that was a bit inefficient of me. One slave was gained, bit of money punished, plundered. They gained as slaves. Probably not what they needed in the moment, but yeah. Right. Have a legion out. Can. But look at my decisions. Game's stability is age, easy decadent. 50% chance of losing. Let's reform the citizens. Candace has got clean water now. Marble quarry. That will solve quite a lot of problem. The place has been built up here. You can never have too much marble, especially when it takes us a turn to get. Right, everyone gets a turn to recover, then we'll see about advancing. Yeah, that's a good little support force. Let's do that. Oh, culture and decadence. We've got major aging tokens, but oh no, we've invaded Celti. Whatever are we going to do with our mighty Roman armies? Actually, a little bit of a risk with that one. Push Rome through on there to the same turn. Bring those guys into there, push Rome into there. There we go. Bring you up to there as well to join in. Alright, we now have marble, which in my trade details should be stone, stone. So let's see if these guys are actually going to trade it in the next turn or so. Sanitation for you. Get some food for you because you're running low on food. Yeah, you're just generally poor. I actually need the infrastructure. A marble quarry. Yeah, quite a lot of the north isn't generating much food. I actually think I'm gonna have to watch that now. I actually need to think about producing food. I have to do that, don't I? Their population to rise. There we go. Uriah. Branch, please. If that's not how you sell it, that's how we say it in Stoke. Back off. Rome. Oh, that'd be so much money. I kinda need the money. Harness. Have a farm. Make sure these guys got General still. I'll pop a General on you just for a turn. Yeah. Definitely going a lot better. No. Combat power 12. Yeah. Gonna be a problem. This is gonna be much more of a battle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try the export function at some point, but yeah, we're just carving through them. Alright, I feel like I'm kicking ass this time. I think we've got the balance between my aggressive playstyle and not having the entire country collapse. You know, it's generally a good thing when you basically wipe out a nation in a turn. 20 turns and nearly done with the north, and I can then hit Tarentum at the south. Up and then got the garum shop. With at least neutral on food now. A little worried about their result, revolt list. I think it's just the fact that they're not. Loyalty for you. Ooh, maybe not 44 turns. Oh my lord, you have no infrastructure. And these guys have just got no ability to build anything. You can march into there. March in with the second Roman army and march into there. Getting some gold from that, which is probably enough to get me another legion. You got slaves. Oh, you could have shipped slaves back further. Food one might actually be worth it, but I'm a little bit worried about the revolts, especially with the harsh weather's coming up. So, progress eliminates aging apparently. Having the patricians with their superior military and that is helping a lot more on the populist side last time. Whatever they were. Food will be less of a problem after this turn. My core areas are very loyal. The structure, I think. Alright. Compared to turn 20 last time, that's fine, I'm at the steamrolling position now. Gonna go for the cheap guys. Get some manpower out. Yep, I know they're not Roman legions, but they're more bodies, and that'll allow me to boost up my armies again. And also declare war on the Venici for next turn. So when I've wiped these guys, taken them, and slam into them, and then I Tarentum's turn, Syracuse, and then we'll think about building some ships to go to Imperius. Yeah. With the exception of a couple of these newly conquered provinces who aren't very happy that I've just annihilated them. Rome is happy, peaceful and expanding. Right, I hope you enjoyed this slightly more competent playthrough. More my turn style. I'm a little worried by the -5 a turn. But that's mainly from recruitment, so I've got a good stockpile of everything.